Hello, welcome to the stream. Everyone's doing well. I logged out yesterday, right? When I ended stream, I didn't log out of the game. I just kind of sat in Prague. And then, for whatever reason, Destro RAM that was happening at the end of stream failed. I wasn't there. I was on the phone making an appointment to the dentist for next week. So I don't know why, but they sort of just pushed once and then left, so we ended up actually ending Prague. What's happening in Tier 1 right now? Lighted Isle. It's almost done. Probably gonna be done. I do want to get some Blighted Isle in, but hey, if it's almost done, there's not much point. Gonna check my stuff. But I ended up doing a little bit more of that Prague battle that I was a part of yesterday. And then we went and rammed 2 other keeps in places. I'm pretty sure the city siege was the inevitable city because we somehow held them off. But also updated my glam, my Morg, whatever you want to call it. Got so many hammers on my outfit now. I like it. But like I said yesterday, after getting Vanquisher, this character is pretty much just in I will play it when I feel like it now. See you later, Warrior Priest. For now. We'll see how the White Lion goes, right? We've got to get to 16 and then we might hate it because we're in Tier 2 plus. But we shall see. I did do the first beer wrestling on this character, so I at least have the event necklace. I don't know if there's any point going to Blighted Isle. I feel like I might arrive and then it's done, so I might just wait for whatever one happens next. I don't much experience there. No reason to though. But yeah, I want to get this to 16 and then I don't know if I'll be able to find a carry for the dungeon, but I'll try. Can't remember what one I was using, I think. This gives me toughness. Yeah. That's just toughness, and this is 5% crit chance. Maybe at this level?
Going somewhere?
Actually,
Tips appreciated.
I just thought, you know, Tier 1 PvP works a bit differently. You've actually got to cap all of the things in Tier 1. But we'll see, like, unless Destro start taking another thing, there's no point joining them right now. Oh, maybe we can get a little bit of influence in. See. I don't think I'm going to finish the influence track though if we just go for 16 today. That Archmage naked. Might have been beer wrestling. Just a naked Archmage. Perhaps if we can kill one person while we're out here, we can get some, like, one influence, you know? Might be difficult. In distro at altar. Maybe 15? Okay then. Like there's 10 distro heading my way. Get little Frank out. Man's gonna need some help. Don't know if I live this, but you know, we do our best. We do have guard right now, which has been a lot more helpful. Another person coming. Nice. Dogmaster can kill that witch elf, surely it's tier 1. Maybe not. It would have been close. I don't know where that Shadow Warrior went. Like, you know, I was with a Shadow Warrior, we were trying to help him, and then he ran away. Look at this guy just kiting. Kiting some melee boy. Back. Pete was like, "You will not mount." Get your ass back here, boy. Man, how is it? I think I can charge faster. Stop him before he gets to camp. That guy ran faster than my mount. How's that even possible? Give it to him. Rank 13. I have already got the first point in this influence. I don't want to deal with this Magus because he's just gonna like kite me. He's very situational aware as well, like he knows what's going on. It's just... I don't know if this room priest will actually heal me, I mean... He hasn't been. DPS rune priest. DPS rune priest pretty good. But
Peace upon you.
I don't know how good it like little team. Up and down here. I mean, if this lasts long enough, we can actually get the influence track done. So, there. Snuck up on him. Press the kill button. Nice. I do like tier 1 PvP. Gonna be sad when I hit 16. Then I gotta go deal with this. But it will be interesting to do on a DPS rather than a healer. I feel like I'll be less influential in fights, especially like early on. You know? Where the fuck is my lion? For some reason it wouldn't come in. It's like trying to call it. It's like no. I got there late and then I got there late, but I was early compared to the rest of the group. Got any riz? No? Okay. An Archmage and a Rune Priest, but don't have their reasons on their bar.
I have read of your ancestors.
I wouldn't expect the Rune Priest to. He was the one that didn't heal before and just kept DPSing. So. He's DPS priest. I don't even remember what level you get. batteries either. I've still got guard, I just haven't been near the tank for so long. Where is he? Here's this one over here. Gonna wait this time. I'm not gonna go in alone this time. Sneaky little bastard. Hey, bud. I have to remember my buttons on this character. Last Friday was when I last played it. This is now this Friday. Nice. Running on 18. The tank here is like, alright, Reed's now. I didn't get one before, so he actually did. For him. Oh, how many of them were in there? They just keep coming. Crazy. I love low level healers. People were damaging the black guard. Why the healer didn't. Got our ass beat. Where'd they all come from? Felt like we were winning that battle, and then suddenly, like, Destro just started appearing out of nowhere. Funny. This is good for me, because I wanted to get the influence track done, and right now it looks like we're doing that after arriving at 100%. I think they got actual healers. I got a few shaman that are definitely healing. I don't know what the Disciple of Cain was doing. Like, was he healing or doing damage while healing? 'Cause same thing. But I know a few of our healers are just DPSing. So they might have a healing advantage. We shall see what happens. I love in tier 1 whenever, like, you know, points are being taken now and then. Everyone just gets so upset in chat. Like, how the fuck? What the fuck? Guy close to me? Hello, where is he? By the road. I don't know how many are over there. Looks like he just died of old age. Oh, there's no one there. Weird. And of course, doesn't get a reason. I was having a good 1v1. It wasn't a 1v1. Thought that was Chief Tony for a moment. I did finish the influence track. Let's go. This guy is not a healer. He's... We're gonna lose this again because of that. Like, that Marauder has 0 HP. Had 0 HP. At least someone killed. Ugh. Seems like a lot more distro are showing up. They started losing tier 2 plus and now coming to tier 1 to bully us. Like, the numbers don't lie. Kind of waiting for all those distro to stroll out. Now I'll go. Because they all just left. Poor shaman. Poor fucker. Who's playing today? Lagian was in his group yesterday. Kipperson, 4-bolt. Few names that I recognize. I'll have to move this pet window. Also, my pet's 15. Oh, bolster, right? Yeah. What are you doing at level 50? Yeah, this, yeah. Holy, it's a lot of fellas. Ain't no way. I mean, we killed one guy. %20 AO now.
Even now, there is hope.
When I first got here, it was kind of an even fight. Gonna... How close? There they go. I was like, how close to the guards? I'd honestly think that we'd have a good chance if our healers were healers. Even though they outnumber us. Like, you know, that Knight of the Blazing Sun was up in their face with no heals and he was still blasting. But it's tier 1, what can you expect? When I was a healer in tier 1, I was a healer.
We are the shining host, and we will never falter.
Blue Ram? If I go Blue Ram, I pass. It's probably just gonna be PvE and with the numbers. Oh, I got a heal. Holy. What do you mean target cannot be used on pit? It's literally for the pit. Nah, I'm gonna stay on this. I think that Ream's cool. Try to stay with my guard buddy. They woke up. They weren't healing them and then suddenly they would. But we really gotta be killing. Some healers and shit. Yeah, I got one. I just built the morale, I come in, this one.
Can you feel the world's sickness?
Gotta somehow find a way to break their lines if people want to take this. I don't care, I'm just here for the experience of the resources. It's tier 1, it doesn't matter. Looks like we pushed. Good. Stop. Got our ass. Someone said, lay a boss up, and people were pissed. We're still pushing into them. Fuck it. Gotta like stay together a little bit. The group. I'm my warrior priest. I tanked the public quest boss yesterday. Like the Praag public quest boss. I didn't want to tank it. I kept using D-taunts. Like I was spamming them for like a good minute. And then I was just like, fuck it, might as well tank it. No one else is able to get aggro. But it was kind of funny. It hits hard when you're a healer. Especially because I was trying to heal my group from the distro that were attacking us as well. So, so much things to do. Did that after stream. Yo, was that Hagrid? The person back here. There it is. The Magus. Cheeky little guy. Okay, numbers seem to have fallen down a bit now compared, so we're kind of even again. Good. Bunch of distro came in, they got beat up one time, they all left. Classic. It's literally what happened in Prague last night. I don't know why. I think they had, like, Order had like 40 to 60% AEO. That was blue. And Destro rammed the keep, got into the keep, got wiped one time, And then they all logged off. It was so weird. Like, I was logged into my character. I wasn't playing, but I was logged in because I was making a dentist appointment for next week. And yeah, I was kind of just reading chat. It was a strange thing to read. Also, like how one of the guys that's ramming is like, we need help with the ram. 180% AEO now. I don't think you do. Just a hunch. I think the ram should be fine. Oops. Or XP. We can somehow take... Been attacked at tower. Can't say if we can somehow take Shard of Grief right now. Maybe we are capable of winning the zone. Here they come. I'm stuck on a fucking rock. Let me tab target the damn shaman. I was right over his ass and tab target was like, no, I don't think I will. I love how they got all these guys back here and like the Chosen was half now. It's not like it was that hard to get into their back line. Thinking that guy's the healer. Any gear I can get from this is better? Probably. Do I want a ring or do I want to not? Pretty good. Take that. Doesn't really matter what one of these it takes. Take the one with most stats. Might as well get a weapon. Some mid-battle upgrades. Seems we're at 16, it doesn't really matter anyway. I'm gonna replace most of this gear immediately. Say as soon as I find a nice person who can run me through the sewers. Don't know if that will happen today or sometime else, but we'll see. Yeah, I knew there was a person back here hiding. There always is. Frank, go get him. One time my lion is just like, nah, I'm not gonna bother. Lazy. Battle over there? Not really. Quick hurry to rain away. I think I'd be interested in playing Squig Herder if I made a distro like DPS, but I don't want to play range Squig Herder, and I don't know how good melee Squig Herder is. I mean, they look fun, they're just knocking people around and stuff. Where are we going, boys? They're definitely organised. Guy really wants order to go to high pass. Although now there are over 100 distro there, maybe they do actually need help soon. They are recapping. I'm gonna go up with this fella. He's gonna stop going up. I'm gonna go up with myself. I'm sure it's just gonna be a healer or a magus. They're all coming big. That guy was unfortunate. Wrong place, wrong time. Goes in, sorceress. Yep, knew that was coming. Keep the chosen in here. Don't let him out. He's too big. Needs to lose some weight. This is the chosen. Not as good as PvP we had in Nordland and Norska that one day, but you know, this is Blighted Isle. Never can be, I don't. Alrighty. Head over the mountain. Are a few on the way. That guy can... Nice. Stop the reinforcements. All good. As long as we don't stop ourselves. They are slowly catching up on the old vintage. And the issue we have now is no one went to the tower, so... And if we move from here, they come back, they take it. One of the dwarfs in the group is he's got a, I guess, a dwarf speak mod. He said, "We do die, we'll lose altar for sure. You're already hitting us here." Just cuts off a few letters here and there. Interesting. This map's far too big. I can't even imagine how bad it would have been in in live when mounts didn't exist before level 16. Like, I think I remember battling here, but I don't remember running around the points. I just remember fighting. Very low marauder up there. I don't know if I'll be able to get to him. Not low anymore. Okay, I'll take out the squig. Come on, Frank, kill him. Someone heal me. We got him close. Our healers were a bit too far away. Doing it, what a giga cheat. Now if I can clear up some of this rabble, it might be okay. They do have a healer though. So I got Yeah, I really got the ire of the, of the destroyer. This guy's got to stop fighting that tank. Like, why is the tank always low health? Stop attacking him. Frank's gone. Gotta get Frank. Just not here, just run away. Like they're still attacking the like they only just killed him, but why are they attacking him? Just change target. You are allowed to swap targets in this game. It's just so funny that guy was. Alright, somehow. This Rifter guy is like really good at not being damaged. He's a kite god. Makes me hate Magus. Can't wait to get elite. Dude, that was just ridiculous. There were like 3 people just sitting on that tank that whole battle. People do love just grinding into tanks. Okay, I was gonna go down and see what I can do down here, but see if we get time now. Alta will probably get attacked again, let's be real. But if it's just one person, and they're not, you know, talismaned up, potioned up, I think I could take them. White Lion's pretty good. That was an alright fight, other than the few people that were just sitting on tank. They are going back. There must be someone here. Isn't Reese? Assault time is so long. "30 seconds is like an eternity right now." Hold it. Hold it all. Hold the door. They've pushed out the witch elf. The house. The house. It's so sad. Someone hit 80 renown. Nice. We did it. Oh man. That was actually harder than it had to be, but hey, I got the influence track done. And that's one thing I did want to get done. Almost level 14, 19 right now. There are so many order on right now. I wonder where all those order came from. Still a lot of distro on though. See the overall stats. It's like 56, 44, 500 people in tier 2 pod. What's this do? Take me back there. Ah, nice. Didn't even know that.
I have the wisdom, if you have the will.
Got a few renown points. Probably just buy some strength and weapon skill for now.
Skill and skills.
I'd assume they're gonna go to Nordland. We can get a good Nordland battle in. We can probably hit level 15. I don't know if I have to be 15 or 16 for the sewers quiz. And I'll probably go get my Book of Boom around. Do that as well. This guy's name? Can't read it because it's under group 1, but it might be Epstein's child. The fuck? What the hell? A lot of people in Renown 80 today. Will I ever hit Renown 80? Probably not. I like this game, I have fun with it, but man, I don't think I can put that amount of grinding into a... Let's just be real, a game that doesn't have the brightest future. It's just a fun distraction. Without funding and real dev time, you can only do so much. You know. Man, I'm trying to have a drink in the shop. Oh shit, this guy's level 1, he's gonna be blasting. Level 1s do so much damage. Absolutely killed me. I'll wait for the rest of the team to get here, but we can do a little skirmishing. But also, as someone who's a lot older now, you know, if I was still 16 years old, like when I went for rank 13 in Vanilla WoW, sure, I would go for rank 80 Renown. Because it's pretty much the same kind of grind. Just spend a lot of time playing. But I would never go for rank 13 in WoW these days. So, probably not 80 Renown either. Be moving on. Well, at least one of the warrior. No, he's a 2-hitter. I can say at least one of them is a healer, but hey, I have a heal. I just have to heal myself. This class might be the most annoying thing to have to fight, actually. How can they just Silver Surfer around, not be touched? Crazy. There's a lot of... We can get a few kills here and there though. Do our duty. Level 2 now, he's not as strong. Put your tentacle away, mate. Killed a few, wasn't so bad.
Well met.
Not so bad at all. Now they're back to Prague. What is that? Is I might need to do some tier 2 elf. That I don't think I have that influence on my warrior priest. I'm a bit of completionist when influence is involved, you know, I kind of want to get all of them kept. Did gain ability. Scattering blow. Image over time, reduces strength. It's pretty nice. I like having abilities that can debuff. Let's try it out. Got no cooldown? That does quite a bit of damage. we have this guy. Oh no. Frank saved me. Frank died. Right now what I need is a guard. We got the damage. It's starting to come together, you know? Like we look at someone and they pretty much die. I didn't want to go and attack the healers, but I got punted over there. Well, everyone's here now. That's good. We'll see how this battle goes. This might be like the last battle I can do in tier 1 on this character if we level up too much. It's kind of sad when you're, you know, getting there towards the end of tier 1. I remember that day on my warrior priest. Like, man, now I gotta go play with the big boys. I can put both dots up, right? Yes. Pretty good. Damage over time. My lion's eating his ass. Bonk. I think I annoyed them. I just made the lion build up my morale and then I went around the corner and yeah. Bonked him on the head. I can't believe I've gotten no heals for all this time I've been this low. Squig off this guy. That was a funny one though. Sorcerer's so low. I don't know if I can throw an X him. Frank's back there killing people. Died. Even though that channel's meant to make him immune. One day I'll actually start controlling my pet, hopefully. Bit late. I went to click on it now. That man just called me a sausage. Stop being a sausage. How close are we on our renowned track? Getting there. And towards it. It's a chicken. Notice. You guys having a chill? I'm gonna interrupt it. I don't respect 1v1s. Especially with this guy being potted up. Like, he's not. You pot up, you don't get 1v1s. Stop being a tryhard in T1. Sight of death. Oh wait, that's me. Shouldn't be in the middle of their whole team, but I think I just unsummoned my... Maybe if I can do that even. Does look like orders go into tier 2 elf. But whatever. Probably more fun here because there's more even numbers. Here's the thing, a lot of people were complaining about the Prague yesterday that we were a part of, because we were just like running backwards and forwards, you know, pushing each other. But I prefer that to go in and doing like a keep with no opposition. It's always strange when people don't want to have people on the opposing faction. Got he ass. Well, at least I got a heal when I came around the corner. Improvement. Like, there's quite a few of them. Keep going, Frank. You're beating his ass. Killed the flamer. Would love a guard. Don't know if Honda's guarding any. Is not me. See ya. Fucking tab target, man. So dog shit. I don't think it's the worst tab target system I've ever used in an MMO, but it is quite bad. Final Fantasy XIV's was pretty bad as well at times. Like, you would just be looking straight at the guy you want to tab to, and it would just go somewhere like 100 yards in the distance. Pretty much the same here. Thing is, I haven't found out how bad it is until playing this character because I've been a healer. I don't need to tab target people as a healer. I don't even need to really target them as a healer. Kill a squig. Go get him, Frank. Here's ass. Being healed. It's kind of nice that Destro have had pretty good numbers advantage every time I've been playing tier 1. It makes it more fun. Like I've said before, when I was leveling my warrior priest, because I was mostly doing it at oceanic times, there were only like 5 people on each faction anyway. Finally have guard. I don't have guard. I had it for a second. Took it away. Give it back. Holy. I don't know how I lived that. Healers gods. Come here, you little bastard. Been dying a lot today though. Our new warband leader actually wants to play points and not just fight. I don't know. Best part about tier 1 is you don't have to play points. There's no keeps to turns. Do some battles. Get over there. coming. That's very strong. I wouldn't mind trying a Marauder. Oh, if it's very strong, he's got guard though. But I wouldn't mind trying Marauder out. There's a few distro classes that I'd like to try. And then I can X-Realm. Or at least be accused of it, like everyone else. Everyone's an X-Realm. My guard died.
Well lately.
Can't beat him, join him. Come, what you must. X-Realm to victory. I don't think it's as bad as other people say. There are times where you notice it, like when there's 100 distro and then suddenly there's 10 distro. And then an extra 50 people pop up on order suddenly. It's like, maybe there's something to it. But I don't think it's all the time. Can I not see my... That guy is so strong. Even with guard, with mine. See if I can get this killed. Die, Rifter. I've hit it with your shit. Hit it with his shit because he was kiting me all the time and fresh. AFK. Bollocks. We got a lot of marauders right now. It's not that surprising, there's not that many classes to choose from in this game. target the person I wanted. This is much better when I have a guard, I must say. See why the melee DPS are so needy. when you see one of them in Warband, he's just like, I need guard help. Nice. He did use his morale, so glad we got that kill. But they might kill me now for it. Unless. Good healers. Like when I was a fake warband leader last week, and you just get whispers from like all the white lions and all the slayers, and they're all like, can you give me a tank that guards? But how am I meant to know which tank actually uses it? I don't know who that. I got 2 guards right now. I'm guarded out of my mind. Yeah, good one, Frank. I don't think we should fight them. No. Yeah, I don't think we should fight them there. We were a bit too... We just wanted to fight. We weren't scared. Sadly, the rest of the group I don't think wanted. That's okay. Wait for the boys. I generally hit 21 renown before I leave tier 1. It looks like we probably will again. I love Chaos Mums. Killed that guy yesterday. He hit renown 80. I mean, not personally, we had like 20 people, but we killed him. A kill is a kill. Even if they're AFK, like this fella. It's the 3rd time I've seen that guy be AFK. He's just like doing work while he's playing the game. On his business call. I've been there. Holy. Oh boy, they're coming. Not gonna go in if my guard's not gonna go in. It's like death scenes. I wanna kill it, I wanna kill it, I wanna kill it, I wanna get it. I wanted to kill it. I did get the morale off, but not enough outside pressure. I got the melee rabies. Get rabid. You see someone you want to kill, you just go for it. But they have very big numbers advantage now. It's funny because we pushed them back with a very good engagement for us, and then suddenly they just get like 10 to 15 more people. It's the same thing that happened in Crash. Weird. Choppity chopping. Surely I can chop this. I was applying my dots. Hard to play as a melee when you don't have even or numbers advantage. Because now that we're behind in numbers, Order are more likely to back off from an engagement. So when you're a tank or a melee, it's just like you're up in there fighting, you know. And then all your healers and your range run away. Hey, at least we killed that flamer. Horror. They look the same. All chaos look the same. That fella do. Damn. It's Rifter again. I've had it with his shit. That you killed my horror. Now I'm gonna be here. The blue ram in the Shadowland. Oh, there are some people with some really bad names, huh? I don't know if there's any like in World of Warcraft, if you make a character with a really terrible name, you know, you can get reported. I don't know if this game is like moderation. Yeah. Managed to kill 2. I used my guards to great effect. They die so I can do damage. What's Black Crag? Order don't really like Black Crag that much though, so will they siege and fort? Maybe afford the destro log off, but that was such crazy. But what? Me and this tank were just trying to gank that one guy, and then there were like 10 guys up our butt. It's like they've got, like, they were all together. It's like they got one guy they're just assisting and they're running around. Such organisation.
It ain't worth a burp in a bucket.
I've never seen something like that. Me and Grombaki just trying to have some fun, and then just a bunch of orcs. Grombaki had enough fun, he left. Oh, Stephen Hawking. Well, actually, oh, not just me. Someone else was there, but we managed to kill that guy. Did not see that coming. Your ass back here, little squig. You have to die. Like I said, you have to die. Don't know what other morales melee DPS actually get, but you know, morale 1's been pretty fun in this tier. You just target someone and they fall over. I don't have guard, but I feel like I'm living more without it. Weird. Go away. Just chaos me. Saw you back there. Apply a dot to that guy so he heals. We managed to post-mortem. See what I mean though? They all ran back so far. Rift is still up there fucking around. Like when you're a melee, you're just in there and then everyone's... Maybe their numbers fell down a little bit, but split right now. That chopper looks cool. He's orange. Like, I like it. You see a lot of green orcs, you know, but this guy's orange. Like, that's way cool. Ain't never seen an orange orc. Oh. Look, they're so good though at ganging up. Like as soon as they have their target, they're all on their target. They're definitely using assist. I feel like we're fighting an organised warband and tier 2 plus right now. It's very interesting in tier 1. We're about to hit 20 renown. It means absolutely nothing. Yeah, I guess. Guess it's about halfway to meaning something. I think the fight has left order a little bit, which is fair. They have a numbers advantage plus a lot more organisation. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can see a one person, maybe a 2 people. Have a little fight. Tickle touch, yeah. I mean, 60% AO is still pretty nice for rounds. So. I feel like before this even gets secured, we're just gonna have like 10 people. Not as eventful as last week's tier 1. But it hasn't been terrible. Still had some fights. We are actually going to secure it. Renown rank 20. Nice. Kind of funny, like I started PvPing on this character. All I've done on this character is PvP. And I still think we're going to hit 21 renown, which is generally where I hit even doing other stuff. So it's not like it's changed that much. Drifter's still up there fucking around. There's only got low potion, but still it is potion. Yeah, that was it was ambitious for old Van Helsing. There's not really a lot we can do right now. I don't even know if it's possible to get the old kill anymore. If you listen. And it looks like Order is focusing. They were just killing that Black Orc. We can get the odd kill. Very odd kill. Meow. That's how I assume his name is Seth.
Gods bless the Empire.
Hopefully we're 15 after this Norska battle. Because then I'll go to Altdorf and see if I can actually pick up the quest for sewers. I don't... Like, if I can get them at 15, might as well do it at 15, yeah? Go Griffin Marksman. Throw axes at people. I picked up any gear that is good. Should... Oh yeah, we are level 13 now, so we can actually put on these. I forgot I had this gear down here. Might as well put that on as well. Got a little shawl now. I'm feeling like a real white lion. Got more armor. That right now. I got a little pelt. I don't know why white lions wear their pet on their shoulders, but here's what it is. Hey, who am I to judge? I guess they go and they fight a lion. They can tame a lion. I don't know. I don't know the law. Ask Alistar, the white lion. We're definitely going to be killed up here. If they notice. If they notice we're up here, we are dead. But if tier 1's gonna continue along this line after this battle, I might log into the warrior priest if something else is happening in tier 2. We'll see after this. Like they're sieging right now. Might be done after that. At least there's some kind person in Twitch chat that wants to run sewers with me. I'm not gonna beg. Just gonna ask. This guy was already losing the battle, so it's interesting he started to run when I was like winning the fray. But I don't know if I can kill a disciple of game. Kill before I die.
I'm busy.
120% AO. Good lord. Apparently 16 to 39 scenarios right now. Destro has 0 healers. So scenarios are looking really good on order, but I am not level 16 yet. I'll probably level this character a lot through scenarios though, because I don't think RVR is going to be very kind to melee DPs. At low level. Even at high level. You want a piece of me? Dude. Mate, you... Yeah, the squig hurdle with you didn't even want to take the fight. And potion users. You know, using a potion just seems so foreign to me as a World of Warcraft player, like... Anytime someone uses a potion in PvP, you know, you flame them and WoW. But in this game, it's just like... if you got them, use it. Not notice until it was too late. Because he's not in the party. Good, I'm leaving the party too. There's a party there anyway. I think auto band also kicks some. I did download Autobane just in case I ever start leading some warbanes in the future. So I have it set to just kick people who are in different zone and that's it. But sometimes it's a bit aggressive. I need like some 1v1s. %40% AO, that sounds like a good 1v1 type. Today's PvP definitely not as fun as last week's in tier 1, but not completely horrible. What are we looking at over here? Well, definitely not. He definitely. He knows I'm here. Run. There's no element of surprise. It's alright. We gave it our all. We had a good fight for a while. There's been a few people on order running boxes in a Grand. That would have been quite helpful to have them here, but hey. Maybe they just need a Grand influence. Squig up here. That's pretty good renown. I am like 60 experience from leveling. Not giving me 60 experience. 60 experience from 15, that's fucked. I guess I can hand in a quest. Roo. Did I finish the renown check? Must be close. We did. Nice.
Praise the gods. Safe travel.
Yo.
Praise the gods.
Not you.
Sigmar bless. Hello there.
Take that. Click them one at a time because sometimes it doesn't work. Take Chris for now. Alright. We got some new gear at 15. I'll keep strength. I mean, it's not going to matter soon anyway. This ring. Yeah, place that. Anything else? Gonna need to make some talismans for this character. I have a bunch on my warrior priest though that I can probably send. Got a bunch of strength ones that I'm not using.
Listen to a veteran a while.
Want some crit. Gotta respec every renown level at this level.
And so should you.
A mailbox here? Could be. Well, I know where it is in Altdorf, so I'll just go there.
Go and chop. Remember to write to your mark.
Battles weren't so bad today, we were just always outnumbered, but hey, we won Crash. So I'm happy with that. We're looking kinda cool. I do like how White Lion looks. I'm looking forward to actually, you know, maybe gearing it up and getting some thick looking gear, but even this dress looks nice. I want to see if these quests are actually available. Or if I have to go to 16 first. Looks like they are.
There you are.
The guild ones. The wizard.
Work to be done. I ain't getting any younger.
Strength, parry, 10% chance to increase your crit. Yeah.
Ah, you have pleased.
Finally. I ain't getting any
At
younger.
long last.
I never did this, so it was on my warrior priest. I have not done it one time.
I ain't getting any younger.
Not a single one time. Because on the warrior priest, I think it's like DPS gear as well. So I was like, really need that? I think that's all the quests. I'll get that done at some point. Unless someone wants to do it now. At some point though.
Step right up.
Sell all the stuff. Wow, we sold so much stuff. Don't need any of this. So.
Tell your friends.
Made 2 gold, 93 silver from all that. That's pretty good.
Finally.
For like a low level selling shit.
Good luck. You'll need
This is pretty good.
You can help me, can't you?
I'd like to get to at least level 20 before this event ends so I can get the next Urson pendant, 21 for it. But I think I could do it at 20. I don't know when it ends. But I think fortitude is just toughness. It would make sense if it is. So it's not that much of a increase because we've already got the 15 wounds, but you know, it'd be nice to have. I'm gonna go hand in these other 2 quests as well. They only give 500 experience.
Visited. On your way.
Not like we're gonna lose out that much. But I'd say, I'm not ending right now, but I was gonna say next week we could probably do some scenarios and stuff on this and just
Good luck.
keep leveling it up. But I don't know if I'll be able to stream that much next week because I'm going to the dentist on Monday. Last time I went to the dentist, I couldn't really talk all week.
Going somewhere.
So once again, dentist on Monday. I don't know if next week's gonna be that good for streaming. But no matter what, even if I'm not streaming, maybe I'll just play this and, you know, get some things going. I thought that tier 2 elf battle would have been done by now, but apparently not. Need recruit sword to Weirdy. I've gotta get one of these. I'll just go buy a cheap one. It's only 3 pieces, I think, at this level, right? I do have the tokens to buy the token one, but I kind of want to keep them. I feel like getting Ruin and Mayhem on this character might be a play. I was actually going to get the like mid-30 stuff on my Warrior Priest and just DPS my way to 40, but then I got a few pieces from gold bags where I needed to wear it, and I was like, well, it's only like 200 War Crease now, might as well buy. So my Warrior Priest is sitting there with like 400 War tokens, not doing anything.
Get your purse ready.
How much is this stuff gonna be? Yeah, it's less than 100. Not gonna be any good to wear, but
You can come back anytime.
the other
Step
stuff.
right up.
I mean, this would be kind of worth wearing because it's got 1% melee crit. What's the other about, Eve?
Fine wares and finer prices.
1% reduction. Nah, I'm gonna go with the crit.
Fire sale.
I'll just
Goods
buy the
going
cheap fruit gear. I don't care. 100 Chris is not gonna sting me that much if I do gear a little bit with PvE on this character.
Tell your friends. Step right up.
I won't need this.
Pleasure doing business.
But I do need the wards. Is it worth wearing? I do get strength and wounds. So it's probably worth putting it on. 348252. Yes, worth wearing. I forgot that there were step bonuses. For whatever reason. I want to see what, like, I want them to take Alarian and Shadowlane so I can see what they're gonna do. That's sorted. Now, at some point, I guess we've got to be level 17 to wear this too, but we hit that running and.
Fire sale. Goods going cheap.
5 brass coins. Oh. I did forget I needed the recruit's ward for the keepers. But it's cheap enough. Now we got keepers into the ruin or mayhem. I can never remember. I'm gonna go look. One of those two. Because this character is a DPS character and not a healer, like, you know, going PvE route is definitely better. On my warrior priest, I was pretty much just healing the whole way, and none of the PvE gear while leveling is healing gear, so I was like, sure it would be easier ward, but I'd feel like I can't heal. Run around with two-handed. We're looking pretty good though. Let's see, this one, Havoc is deeper, right? Yes. So we can forego that. Then we got Mayhem. 22 to 25 it looks like. And this would be 190. 70, 320. Like 370-ish. Okay. You know, if you don't get lucky. Maybe we get lucky and we don't need to worry about the cost. And then Ruin's like 600 and something.
I have goods for barter.
I wonder how this weapon is compared to Genesis. Got 3% crit. I've never, I don't know like the best route for gearing, so we'll just make it up on the fly. seeing what we come up with. Did I get my mail? No. Thanks, our team. For those items that I'll probably not use because I'll forget. I think I've only one time in my whole time playing this game used a friggin' action potion. See, what's the Genesis X have? It's a while away, but I want to look. It's got 3% crit too. They're basically the same. But this one has Immortal Strike. Okay.
You can come back anytime.
Fine wares and finer prices.
Honker gear. Obviously there's red eye at this point too, right? Probably look at that as we get there. Any gear I can pick up from here?
Fine wares and finer prices.
Not that stuff.
Fine wares and finer prices.
Probably the vendors on the other side, actually.
Fine wares and finer prices. And rich bless you. Get your purse ready.
Shoulders are worse than mine. This isn't gonna matter because we're gonna have Keeper.
Step right up. Get your purse ready.
I think I've done alright gearing this character
Fire
up to this
sale,
point.
goods going cheap.
Some of this could be better. But it's also kind of like, we're not gonna ever do much. Order finally one in the place. Are they gonna keep going? Tier 1's a bit dead right now. To be honest. Not a whole lot going on. Hey. Oh, the bank. First time in here.
Thanks, pigs.
Even if nothing else happens today, at least we got some progress in. It is bound. Keep that one. Go ahead and sell it. Might be able to get a few gold for it. Say a few gold. A few silver. Possibly a few gold though. But I think at least something happens in tier 2 plus. I might be pretty done for the day. Seems a bit dead right now.
Fire sale, goods going cheap.
Reload. I did get pretty close to 59 renown last night, actually, on my warrior priest. I was not planning on it, but I logged in like a little after stream and there was stuff happening, so I was like, might as well join it. Few silver. We can sell it for like, put it up. The worst that happens. This, I don't know, because who needs a freaking starter potion for healing? Is there a quest that needs it?
Fine wares and finer prices. Tell your friends.
I wonder if I can solo the Book of Boom on this character. Like now, at this level. I just gotta remember where it is, so I'm gonna look up the guide. Funny, there's the guild that does the guides in this game, Unreal. They have the same name as the guild that I am in on like retail World of Warcraft for the last 10. It's not the same guild, but it's very interesting. Is that the top of creation, bottom of blighted isle, so we'll go blighted isle.
On your way.
If we can get the Book of Boom sorted now, that'd be pretty nice. I do like having it for a little percent of renown that you get. Don't know if I care about doing the epic quest character. Maybe. I already did a lot of the elf quests on my sword master. Similar to what I did on my warrior priest. I think that sword master is up to like tier 4 PvE stuff now. I only want to experience them once, you know. No need to do PvE quests on multiple characters, because the questing in this game is pretty shit. Gotta go kill Rocket Darkhand. Pretty sure he's on a boat over here somewhere. Like, it's very classic World of Warcraft questing in the PvE stuff in this game. It's not exactly exciting. Any rocket up there? Down there? Might be that boat. Might be difficult because I'm a DPS, I'm not a tank or a healer, you know, I can't just steamroll in there and kill everything. Any... There he is. Now let's clear our way. These mobs should be fine, it's just the actual... I think we might need to kill a hero mob, if I remember correctly, I'm not sure. Figure it out when we get there. Oh yeah, I did pick up scavenging as well. I was gonna pick up something else, but I forgot to do that, so... This is the champion. Didn't even need to fight it probably, but here we are. Bit Hopefully it's only... Right, rocket is the normal. Take that. Run away before everything respawns. Run away before everything respawns. And then it started respawn. That is one thing. Like, I know someone was looking to do some hardcore leveling in this game. And I thought about that as someone who plays classic hardcore WoW. I thought about that a few months ago as well. One thing that would be difficult with doing that, especially if you're a DPS, is mobs respawn really freaking fast in this game. Down the crash. I think if you were doing like a hardcore PvE, because obviously if you do PvP you die, character, non-grouped though, non-grouped would be the only way to make it actually difficult. As a DPS in this game, you would probably get shit on quite easily, I think. Like, you'd have to be making potions and everything. I think it would be quite fun. I definitely read this as Brave Fart Dust when I saw it. I don't know if that's just the dyslexia or that's just my brain being like, huh, fart. Either way.
Destiny has chosen you. Skill and stillness.
Kill Carafel Scar and retrieve her book. He might be... But first, see if we can get it done. I remember doing this with a friend on my Swordmaster. He had a Shadow Warrior. And we came to do this quest. And at level 40 rocked up and killed it. So we didn't get credit. But yeah, he's helping, but at the same time, not very much. Helping, but not helping. Looks like Order might have logged off for the day. A lot of them anyway. Tier 1 and Tier 2 plus dying. There's also a cloak quest that I wouldn't mind picking up. I forgot where that is. Where am I going? Bit more. I'm a bit lost. I think aggro in this game, it's always been weird from what I remember, but when you get knocked off your mount by like a level 1 when you're level 40, can't they fix that? Like, sure, it might be a bit hard to fix aggro and stuff like that, but it is yeah, it's a champion and it's a tank mob. It's only level 9 though, so maybe it's doable. Depends if Frank gets aggro. I can get Frank to take aggro and hold aggro, which I don't know if that's possible. Gotta be scout. Scavenging. Gotta be actually doing it. Sometimes it does it when I loot, but other times it's not. Don't know how many of these mobs I actually, but I should be able to get her back here. I think we should be able to take her no matter what. Even as a champion, we don't need Frank to tank. Especially because we've got morale. Easy. Easy as mate. Taking it back? Yes. Book a boom. Done. The first part. Get that 1% renown. Huge. If this game had like, you know, expansions and stuff, I don't know if the Book of Boom would have been the best one. Like the influence track book would have actually gone quite hard if there was expansions and stuff in this game. Like just more content that's coming out. The experience is whatever, because who cares about experience? You kind of want to not get experience in this. It's a weird video game. There are people that do like being level 40. Getting to level 40 is important, but for me it's like, if I hit 40 faster, I have to then like do stuff. Especially 1 to 16, I kind of wanted to stay in tier 1 as long as possible when I first started. It was very fun. We have not moved a single % since Distro went to front.
Peace and virtue.
We'll be getting this. But I don't know if this goes, it's like 20% total or maybe 15%. That would have gone really well if the game actually, you know, lived. But renown is still pretty important. Job done, the Book of Boom. At 16 we can go and get the other pocket. From Kaiser Crank. Where's the tier 1 elf cloak? Fresh. All the way down in chapter 4. Might as well go pick that up. I don't know if we'll be we'll really be using cloaks on this character, because you know we've already kind of got a cloak on. You would want 2 cloaks, like a bit silly, you know. But maybe one day we'll find a cool looking one. It's always nice to have different appearances for things though, in case. We will head. Flight path might have actually taken me all the way down to chapter 4, but that's okay. I'll ride. Not like there's much else going on in the game right now. I mean, Prague seems like there's a pretty good battle maybe going on. But do I really want to go back to Prague for the 3rd day in a row? Not really. I've spent so much time in Prague, I don't want to go back. I had it with Prague. Anyone else? Like, Prague is eternal. Prague reminds me of Stranglethorn Vale in vanilla World of Warcraft. You know, you just always end up there for some PvP. Right, there should be a book in this tower. Somewhere. Be downstairs a little bit. Over here, right? Yeah. I remember. There's also a lizard. Frickin' lizard man in the tower. Yeah, I'm on to you, buddy. Where does this turn in? We gotta read it. Huh? Oh, I gotta pick it up. I clicked on it, didn't pick it up. Now I gotta read. Speak that guy. Fly me out of here. Horse with wings.
You have a wanderlust in your
She looks like
eyes.
she's having fun on that. I don't know what those movements are all about. Maybe we will go to Prague on the warrior priest.
I am glad you are here. Honor and wisdom.
Now kill a bunch of people and get a cloak.
Now do
I like
your
doing
duty.
these quests just to have them done. No point playing in tier 1, right? Pretty happy with where the white line is, because now over the weekend potentially I can just like sit online and there's like a sewers group that pops up. Get in there, get that done. Probably hit like 17 from that. So I'll be able to actually wear the gear as soon as I get it. And if we're still just 16, then we can just do a scenario or whatever. Maybe do the weekend scenario thing for this week when it pops up as well. Now, not being a healer does make it a little bit more stressful. When you're a healer or a tank in a scenario, I feel like you add so much value to the team, right? Yeah, I think I'll just jump on the warrior priest for a little bit. We'll do some Prague. I don't really want to like end stream right now. So do a little bit of Praguing. Fuck around. Get a little bit of renown. I have finished this already.
Go and chop. Remember to write.
Prague is eternal. Every day of stream needs a Prague. I think the only day that I've streamed and haven't gone to Prague is last Friday. I do want to go toilet real fast though, so I'm actually gonna go AFK for a moment. But I'll be back in like a few minutes. Alright, let us see what's going on in Prague. Join this group. Not full. They're always the most fun ones, you know, the most chaotic. Rhea's in this group though. It's basically a warband all by itself. One Rhea equals 24 other players. I'm gonna be honest, whenever I see him around, he's always top in damage. Anytime I look at armory after like a skirmish, it's like Rhea. The very geared and possibly very good at game. I don't know because I've never played a engineer. There's a few blobs here though. Got a blob of boys. That's possibly why the distro players are spinning out, because it seems like all the blob is happening. I feel like I've been in a group with LaRouge every day. That's one thing I like about this game. Like, you play with the same players all the time because there's not many people playing the game, right? Like a few hundred here and there. So you really do start to just, I guess, know everyone. Or know of everyone at least. Where'd that go? He's not even on the same street. Stuff, actually. Oh, I did forget to pick up or drop this quest and retake it, but that's alright. I don't think I really care to finish the rest of the Wake and Day event. Like I've said, I do not really care about companions and mounts. I haven't for many years in video games. I got a mount. What's a beer? Like it's a different reskin. That's pretty much how I feel about mounts now. They're all the same. Unless you're playing Guild Wars 2. Because in Guild Wars 2, mounts have a purpose. Owit. Possibly got owied. Get a raise on them. Oh, pretty raised. The train! Got run over by a frickin' train. The train got hit by a train. There are a lot of order here. Like, everyone's stuck in the street, man. They're all crashing into each other. I want to put a marker on Rhea so I can see where he is. Gotta keep Rhea alive so people can be doing the damage. A warband leader said follow Red Crown and then they didn't follow Red Crown. I was following them. Uses morale. He's cheating. Oh shit. It was a silly engagement. But hey, I got out. Some of our other boys got stuck over there though. That guy being level 15, gonna get wrecked. We're freezing. Die again. Okay. You fellas. This Squiggerda was doing massive damage. Might be a few of them. A lot of boxes here. I mean, we're gonna run them, but run them alone. That fella. People to follow him, but then he's gone. You know, the more I listen to the music that's about to start up soon, the more I kind of want to play that shitty faction in Total War. Just to hear the music every minute. Okay, so Waking Day apparently ends on the... which is the day I've got to go to the dentist. Oof. We'll see if I can get my white line to 20 before the weekend's over then. I don't know. Depends what happens. I've got to get a sewers carry. Then probably do some scenarios. I think it should be doable. I won't be streaming it, but... oh, so our warband leader just hit 70 renown. I would say I'm almost there too, but I'm like 12 levels away. And I don't think that's close. With the exponential increase to renown per level. The fact that I got like 120k renown yesterday somehow even surprised me though. But I think it's just because Prague was like crazy. Okay. Not even a war fought for. How do war report to there without an option? Mark, question mark. True, that makes sense.
Visiting, are you? You're off.
We're not doing anything, distro spies. We're just fucking around. I didn't notice there was a keep flight master. Is that because it's freestar or? What is here? I've never seen that before. Maybe I just haven't ever looked. I don't know. Prague's about to hit 2-star. There's still a lot of things in this game that are like, wow, I didn't see that before. How many days played we got now? 6 maybe? Yeah, just a bit less than 6. Probably like 9 or 10 overall, with the Swordmaster being mid-30s as well. Very fresh. Very noob. Yeah, this music here, worst faction in the game, best music. That makes sense. Apparently I've never been in here. Fun. Never once been in this keep in my life. We're gonna ram it very hard. the most real RAM either. I saw mean. Look. Order hate BC though, you know. Any ram and Black Crag is ram got stuck. Didn't even notice, he just left behind his ram. He's just fucked off. I don't know how to get it across the water. I've never held a ram in my life. Those mobs are kind of funny. I think no matter what, you know, we either siege keep or something soon, like Prague could happen as well. It's 2-star now. Everyone's there. We're just fucking around, but thinking about 40 minutes probably be done for the day. Been an alright day. A little less action than I was hoping in tier 1, but the white line is ready for sewers. So hopefully over the weekend or something I can find a carry for that. Feel like we just put the ram on the door, we do 1% damage. And we're happy, right? Bigly ramming. Every ram is a fake ram till it's not. There's a blue ram Prague now. Well, interesting now, isn't it? Yeah, they're actually doing pretty good damage to them, that one person. Well, it looks like some distro coming over here. Good. We will get run over. But that's okay. It's the expectation. Watch out. Don't have oh, he's up there. It works for us. Man, I got stuck in that hallway and disabled. Stuck me in the hallway and disabled me? Can't believe it.
So, there you are. Ha!
Go and chop. On your way.
Might have been a fake cream. Can't confirm or deny anything. What the heck? Man, it flew up in the sky. To be fair, we were only meant to do 91% on the keep, not 63. You know, we didn't want to get it down, but yeah. I guess it made it look more real. You destro. Don't want to get too excited by them. We don't have many people. But obviously, we want our boys. We don't have many boys. Logins. Being devil. There are a lot of organized beings. Vuvuzela. Any bush enjoyers? Yeah, even with our little, like, group of people, we did manage to pull a warband out of Prague. We did our job. This guy wearing level 18 white line. It's the keepers, yeah. We'll be here in a few days, hopefully. Just gotta manage to get a carry, you know. What man? Oh, I read that man's name is something Cheeks. He was 8 inches. Eight of them. I actually did like playing Cinch in Total War. Did a Kairos campaign once. Only once. Because there's so many different frickin' factions to play, but I did enjoy it. Fell into the ground. found the horns. Must be Comatix, right? Different character. I've never seen the Swordmaster version of him. He's always on this witch hunter. One thing I did notice, because of, I think I've already got the ability, you can go through the postern door on DPS. Saw that on my my white line. Just saw a witch hunt to go through this. That would be fun. We'll keep set it like this, you know, 80% AEO and nothing going on, just go inside and fuck around a little bit. They oiled. I don't know if they were on our side or... I'm trying to get in. Trying to get in there and knock people around, but got stuck. Stuck on someone. Blow the horn. I did that the other day. I blowed the horn and then like 3 other people responded by blowing their horn. That was fun. Damn, that was a knockback. The one just goes flying. An oiling. Nothing like a good oiling to soothe your body. Corrosive though. Not sure it's so good for you. I don't know if Order wants to hit Black Crag up after this because, you know, I mean, it's a bit damaged already. Like, a bunch of distro logged off, which looks like they might have. The fake Ram and Black Crag that we did threw them off a little bit. But, I'm doing a fort battle after. It's gonna be boring probably. But maybe we can get our way to 59 Renault. I haven't really done anything here. It's like, we just hear the rain. But we shall see what happens. That guy. I mean, they have all the flags right now. Although my stomach did just rumble, so. See? I could have honestly come here on my friggin' white lion at level 15 probably, and I mean, you don't get much, I don't think, when you're not in tier 2 and you're like a part of it. Just the wave. Yeah. You guys think of my train small? My glam. Whatever you want to call it. I gotta put my weapon away so I could actually. Not 100% on the chest, I just like it better than the Vanquish chest in it. Some cool designs back there. But the gloves. Take that off my bar. I was not even on my UI and I just managed to take something off my bar. How does that work? What a weird video game. If the front of this chest looked better, it'd be even cooler, but yeah, it's not so bad. Your wife. I don't have a wife. Not my wife. Your wife. A little bonk. I don't know why people don't say boring when we're sitting here like literally PvEing and keep, but then when you're fighting in the middle of the zone, like it's 100 people each side, people are just like boring. What do you mean? It is way more boring. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Why is there a guy just standing in the door? Maybe people just like being victorious over the enemy more than actually fighting, you know? I will buff my level 18 friend. He will do all the damage. This keep lord's probably going to take an hour because we have 100%. One of those PvE lords. I don't think villagers even fighting in here, there's no point buffing him. Oswell with DPs. Where is it? Oh, he's big. That is a no. Ninjas in here. Gang. You just see that name and gang. Being a healer when you're at this point in the third quad. I can't even hear my music right now. I'm just using it through YouTube, so it's hard to get it like exact every day because obviously I'm watching YouTube videos. Like after stream or before bed, stuff like that. I would have had more fun staying on my White Lion in tier 1 than smoking. Hold it. No. The tank just turned around. How the fuck am I mean, I was tanking the world boss here last night though. It hurt. Willie is outside. Gotta make sure I'm not tanking. Here you go, Willie. Yes. I feel like Order should Black Prague after this. They should settle their differences with Black Prague and just go and do it. Might as well take a fort from them if they're all logging off. This is what happened yesterday though. Like when I logged off, Destro actually pulled ahead because all the warbands basically logged off when I logged off. Not because of me. They were all pretty much logging off at the same time. Like Mercy all day, they all logged off. And then Destro had numbers. Siege Prague, pretty much when I was jumping off for the day, the ram got spawned, right? And Order somehow managed to stop them. And then all the distro players logged them. Pretty sad. I need people to fight. I need people that like fighting. There's a few people on distro that do try to fight it out, but it's very hard to like overcome your whole faction logging off. People were talking about how like a bolstering system might help when you've got against the odds, but I don't know if it would. Then if there's like one guy in the zone and he's got like 1000% bolster, he might be like a god. It'd be interesting to see. But I'm new, so I don't even know what I'm doing. I haven't experienced this game at peak. Good 6k right now. I don't think this thing. Probably why I didn't have it up. But we should take this pretty easily because there is no distro here. Then if something happens in Black Crag, I might keep streaming. If not, done for the week. I'm not going to be here Monday, and probably not Tuesday. I'm having another tooth taken out on Monday. Thanks, genetics. At least the front ones are all good. Those are the ones you care about, right? So yeah, Monday, Tuesday, I'm definitely not going to be around because I won't be able to talk that well. Wednesday, we'll see, but probably not. Last time it was rough. Going to equip my renown glove. Put more renown. Like, I was pretty much out for a week after getting the tooth out last time. Don't want to do anything, you're just dying. It's like, fuck. So upstairs, downstairs action with Dawn. Ding, ding. I got a gold bag. I don't know if it's going to be useful because I've got full Vanquisher, but we'll see. Like maybe. Vanquish this. I guess I could sell them. Now, what are Order going to do now? Question mark, question mark. They might all log off. It's about that time, you know? Public quest is about to spawn though, apparently. Be a war button. Just going over rather than running through the whole zone. Never know who's lurking around out there. Don't want to be ganked by a warband. Leaving minutes? They lied. Lies. I wish in gold bags, if you got, say, like, I open this, I get Vanquisher Fist. I wish you could, like, get token for other classes. Just to, you know, if you got another class that you need, say, Vanquisher gloves on, that would be sick. I think this group done. The leader is leaving. Problem is I don't know what leader is actually doing. I'm not sure like if I'll be doing anything. I did capture a keep. Go hand in it. I captured a keep yesterday and didn't we fear. Well, that was another... It wasn't quite 20,000 renown, I don't think. We're about 20k from 59 now. 58 was pretty much all I care about, but, you know. Keep playing from time to time.
Plenty of work to be done.
How many of those have we done? 9 of 10. There might be a slim chance that I get to advance, but it's not like a goal. What is handing in the offer in official? Chance to deal elemental damage. Okay. Did a lot. I think a lot of order are probably logging out, which makes sense because about this time yesterday a lot of order logged out. Which is why I guess Destro got emboldened to try and siege Prague, but then that didn't happen for them. So that probably means I am logging out. But it does give me some homework for over the weekend to try and get my white line through the sewers. Hopefully I can find a little carry for that. Maybe I'll do the scenario, like the weekend scenario on it as well, so I can get it to 20 plus. Do the beer wrestling, like tier 2 beer wrestling quest. It's not that much of an upgrade, but it is something. And I don't know how much will be around next week. Because 2 failed. I know I'm going to be in pain for at least 3 days. Bleeding in pain, you know. But I don't think it will be as bad as the last one, because the last one was quite bad. This one's just a little clean up area. Yeah. So next week, I don't know if I'll be streaming. The week after, might try push the white line to 40. We'll see. By push, I mean like do content. Get as far as we do. But I don't know how much Warrior Priest I'll be playing after that gets into plus. This character can go on holiday now. Good. Here, thanks for joining me today. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night or day depending on where you are in the world. Have a good weekend. All that good stuff. Hopefully fuel prices don't go too high. War. What is it good for? Making money. Later, everybody.